The Lakers are set to open their second half of the season Friday night, and their roster is seemingly set for the playoffs after missing out on Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson, both of whom went to the rival Clippers. Even Magic Johnson can see the Clippers have a deeper roster right now. Magic said the Clippers are probably better man-to-man when it comes to the bench over the Lakers. In a series between the two teams, Magic said it would come down to LeBron and Anthony Davis needing to dominate and find a third scorer. So, Shannon, did Magic say anything here that surprised you?
No. I mean, the great Magic Johnson basically confirmed what I said yesterday, Skip Bailey. You know what? I'm about to hit an old basketball guy or something. I be talking about this whole dropping the
Oh, you are? You're
yeah,
a basketball guy?
about that. You know, I ain't go to 9 finals in 12 years like Magic, win 5, be 3 MVPs. But you know what I'm saying, Skip. Look, he's right. And even if AD and LeBron dominate, which I believe they will, Paul George and Kawhi can neutralize that, okay? Because, Skip, if you remember the first finals that when KD first got there, if you look at KD and Steph, LeBron and Kyrie basically played them to a push. But it was Draymond, it was Clay, and the others that the other 3, 4, 5 guys that were going to play couldn't match that depth. You getting 38 points a night between Lou Williams and Trez Harrell. They're 1-2 right now, Skip, for 6th man of the year. Probably going to be Lou Will, because Lou can go get 50. There are very few guys in the history of the game that can come off the bench and give you 50. Lou Williams can do that. Trez Harrell is going to shoot a high percentage. He gets somebody one-on-one. Normally it's a slower guy, Skip. He first step you, he get into the basket. He's going to give you double-digit rebounds on most nights. So, yeah, there's no question about it. And Magic said, who's going to be the third guy? And see, Skip, I don't think it needs to be the same guy every night. Can Kuz give us 21 night? Can Danny Green give us 21 night? Can Avery Bradley? Most of the time, Skip, we don't get that. So, yes, Magic is absolutely right. But even if they dominate, it's not like Kawhi is a scrub. Kawhi can dominate. Paul George, we don't know his health. We've seen Paul George. Now, Paul George hadn't consistently dominated when he was in Indiana, Skip. He and LeBron had some battles when they were when he was in Miami and LeBron went back to Cleveland. They had some battles. But we haven't seen that when he was at OKC, so we'll see if he can get back to that. But they can neutralize him. Let's just say the Stars play to a 60-65 tie. 65 for AD and LeBron, 60-65 for Paul George and Kawhi. Okay, what they going to do about Lou? What they going to do about Trez, Landry Shamet, Morris, Reggie Jack? So, yeah, they could be, unless we get unless we can find a third guy that's going to give us somewhere between 18 and 22 to be able to offset, Skip. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us. No question about it. And Magic is absolutely right.
So I was very surprised by 2 things that Magic Johnson said. First, that he acknowledged that the Clippers are probably better down the bench. That's a strong statement from Magic Johnson.
Lie.
Okay, but he sort of represents the Lakers as an unofficial ambassador.
But you just can't I guess you can bold-faced lie. I mean, sometimes we see it a lot. But anyway, but you just can't lie to Skip. I mean, when they got Trez and Lou, what we got on our bench that's better than Trez and Lou?
And obviously Magic was the sort of team builder for the Lakers. Yeah, now he's no longer, and now Rob Pelinka, who he wants to accuse of stabbing him in the back.
But did he tell you the reason why they got AD was because of him?
He did say that. but again, it was Rob Pelinka who then had to assemble on the fly after they got sort of left for dead by Kawhi Leonard, the team that we see in action right now. And by the way, before I continue, I about fell off my chair yesterday when I read that the Lakers are interested if Mo Harkless gets bought out.
Yeah, we
wait a second. So help me out here. The guy that the Clippers said, yeah, we'll throw in Mo Hark, right? Yeah. We'll throw him into the trade to the Knicks. We'll get rid of Mo Harkless because they did not love the money they had given to Mo Harkless. So now the Lakers are saying, yeah, give us your retread. Give us your hand-me-down. Give us what you didn't want.
But it happened. Hold on. You signed 2 guys that nobody wanted. Reggie Jackson is on your roster because Detroit said you could have him. Okay, the Knicks.
Wait a second. If Reggie, he was on the market, the Lakers want him just as badly as the Clippers did. Everybody wanted Reggie Jackson.
First of all, Skip Bailey.
Any contender would want Reggie Jackson.
Mo Harkless was on the Clippers. So at one point in time, so they did want him.
Yeah, but then they didn't want him. And they managed to give him away.
We'll get it.
And keep Landry Shamet.
Watch what O'Brien do with Mo. Watch what LeBron can do with him. Knock down them big threes.
I say good luck to you and your bench. No, I'm just saying, you guys want Mo Harkless now after he was discarded by the Clippers?
Call him Mo Better Harkless.
Okay.
Because he'll be better with us than he work with y'all.
In fact, the more I talk about it, I'm shocked that Magic would acknowledge they're probably better top to bottom. Wow, that's a statement from that guy. Okay, and then we got Anthony and LeBron. They have to dominate. I'll certainly give you, that's like obvious. They're going to have to dominate because, by the way, they have not dominated in the first 2 games these teams have played, right?
One guy, they get off to great starts and then they fizzle. Because you remember, Skip, the first half, AD had like 20 points. And he was dominating because they was throwing it down to him on the block and he was posting, shooting up over. He was up and under. So he was dominating. But he's going to have to do that. Basically, Skip, if they're not going to get third scoring on a consistent basis, they might have to go to 75, 80 points. It might have to be like Kyrie and LeBron did in Game 5. Skip, remember when they went to Golden State? They both had 41. LeBron had 41, 16, and 8. And Kyrie was spectacular.
Okay.
It might have to be a situation like that.
Well, just for the record, in the opening night game, it was tied after 3 quarters, and LeBron scored 2 and AD scored 0 in the 4th quarter.
Won't happen again.
Okay. And they got basically blown away.
It won't happen again.
Then it did happen again because on Christmas Day, the Lakers were up 7 with 6:39 left in the game. 7 points. And Kawhi Leonard from that point scored 9 points of his 11 in the 4th. And guess what the score was from that point on? It was 17-5 Clippers. So your 2 guys are going to have to come up much bigger than these 2 games, right?
Even 60 points between the 2 might not be enough.
Okay.
It might have to be 70, 80.
Which brings me to Magic's 3rd statement, which is, then we're going to need that 3rd scorer. That was the biggest mouthful because, to your point, you don't have a 3rd scorer. You have nobody you can count on. Well, the other team has everybody they can count on. Starting with the 6th man of the year.
Lou and Trez. Like I said, Skip, they're averaging 38 between the 2 of them.
Count on them. Count on them. And then to your point, Reggie Jackson can just go off on any given night, right? And Marcus Morris will take and make big threes in the 4th quarter.
He did it in Boston.
He did it in Boston. So that brings me to the Lakers, and you say, well, Danny Green could give you 20. Show me when. I don't know.
Skip,
Show me.
Skip, you remember the first night?
Yeah.
Danny Green was letting them 3 fly. He had 28. Danny Green. He came on Danny.
In a game that matters. I'll give you this. He hit that big shot in the corner at Dallas. Remember that?
And then we got KCP. KCP.
Right. You trust him? Because you often don't like KCP.
It be raining threes on me.
Really?
Yeah, they hit them threes.
Okay, Avery Bradley, you said he's good for 20 points on any given night. Which given night?
I don't
know. I'll give you any night. You won't get 20.
Might have been Portland. He gave us 20. He gave us a big shot.
Boy, that's rare.
But that's the thing.
Okay, which brings me back to Kyle Kuzma. Somehow he never fit or clicked, and I thought he was your closer. And somehow he's not in the click as in CLIQUE of those 2. They've sort of pushed him off to the side.
We ain't pushed him. He pushed himself.
He ain't one of us.
He pushed himself.
Right?
Go shooting 2 or 12 from the floor and getting 5 points.
Okay, so it's not a big 3. It's a big 2.
Yeah. We ain't even got a possible. If you play spades, you know what I'm talking about. They ask you how many books you got. I got 3 in the push, 4 in the possible. We got just 2. I got a for sure 2.
Magic Johnson knows that he was winning championships because every night he needed James Worthy to be the 3rd scorer, he was.
Yeah.
And when he needed Byron to be the 3rd scorer, he could really be the 3rd scorer.
Yeah, this guy who had Coop.
Yeah.
And this Skip, he had McAdoo, he had Michael Cooper.
Right.
So he had, and he had Michael Thompson.
Okay. I don't know. This looks like 2 against 12 to me.
I don't know. So is that what you're saying? So LeBron James really handicapped. So if LeBron James would have pulled this off,
he's top heavy as you know what. As he said once upon a time, they still are.
We at least Skip, we can count on Kevin Love. It might be every other game, but he give us 17. Can we count on?
I'll give you this for your Lakers. You're tall. You got tall guys. You're really tall.
Compliment from you, Skip.
Skip, really, probably our third best player been Dwight Howard. Why you bumping him?
You know what? He has been. I would agree. He's been phenomenal. I don't even know who he is anymore.
Yeah.
He's the guy I always wanted him to be. He's that guy now. Maybe he is your 3rd guy. I don't know.
I've got a good question for you guys. Since you love talking LeBron, Kawhi, KD, who would be the best player to team up with in an NBA Finals series? LeBron, Kawhi, or KD? Steven Jackson is going to give his thoughts
Steven Jackson.
next. Oh, maybe he's a good option, too, coming up.